Land shark! Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. And in honor of the end of Shark Week, which I hope you had the chance to check out over on the Discovery Channel, I'm going to be doing a very sharky, toothy, whatever you want to call it, project. I have teamed up with Stephanie Bergeron over at Deliberately Creative. Make sure to go check out her channel. I'll make sure to put her link up in the iCards, as well as Cinnamon Cooney. She has a lot of shark-related projects from this week, so make sure to go check out both of their channels. I'm also going to put them down in the description below, along with a playlist, so that way you can go check all of their awesome, arty, sharky projects out. Today, it was a little bit more of an experiment more than anything else. I wanted to see if an acrylic pour that Stephanie had done for me would be able to cut on my Cricut, so that way I could make this very awesome, or should I say, Jawsome card. So let's go see how well this worked out. First thing that I'm going to start off doing is cutting out this lovely sheet of poured acrylic paint from Stephanie. She made a really beautiful piece here that I kind of hate to cut up, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun to experiment with it. I've placed it onto a Cricut strong grip mat because I want to make sure that the paper does not pull away as the knife is trying to cut through the acrylic paint, since this is kind of an unusual substance, an unusual surface for the blade to be working on for the Cricut. I figured it's better to go ahead and put it on the strong grip mat, so that way in case there's any issues, hopefully the paper and the acrylic does not pull away from it. I've gone and gotten everything aligned up. I'm going to be putting this through my app. You can see here I've got my shark all ready to go. I'm going to use the snap mat feature of the iOS app to position the shark on, you know, it's hard for me to choose which side I'm going to put it on, but I am going to choose an area for it to cut out of. Alright, I've gotten my shark positioned where I want to, and you won't even, I don't even think you can even see it on camera, but I have my two little sharks positioned right in front of him as well, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out using my Cricut. Alright, as you can see, it didn't quite cut everything as nicely as I would have liked, but I think I can still work with this, so I'm going to use this. The little sharks are just so small that they don't cut out at all, so I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get my fidget spinner out of them. Alright, now that I have all the pieces cut out, I'm going to go ahead and start putting them together. I'm going to use some multimedia matte from Ranger to put the acrylic piece onto the shark cutout. I want to make sure that it really stays down, and this adhesive is absolutely one of my favorite ones. And then I'm going to use the Scotch Dot adhesive for all the rest of it. If I could say their names, that'd be helpful, but I'm going to use that for the rest of it since it doesn't have to be perfect. I am going to cut, you'll notice maybe here on camera that there's a little bit of, it looks like he has an overbite or something weird going on here. So I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and try to trim that up a little bit, make it look a little nicer, and then get that onto the card. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm using an Avery L standard A2 sized card base to put everything on. And there's the final product. Now it looks pretty simple, and sometimes simple and clean cards are the best, but this was more about experimenting to see if I could actually cut that acrylic pour and see if I could create something cool with it, which honestly, I love this shark. It's looking really, really cool. I wish we could have done something with the fidget spinner and gotten the little decals to put on here, but unfortunately, just didn't work out on this project. So if you're into acrylic paint pouring, I would highly recommend checking out and seeing if it'll work with your electronic die cutting machine, or you could even try just regular dies if you have them. See and experiment if it will work with that. I haven't tried it out on a regular die, and now that I'm thinking about that, that could be quite interesting and a lot of fun as well. So a new and creative way to use those pours in a different way. I'm disappointed I wasn't able to get a new decal for my fidget spinner, but I'm sure if I thought about it, I can come up with a new way to decorate it. Maybe you could even do an acrylic paint pour over your fidget spinner. Stephanie, I'm looking at you. I still have a lot of this awesome paint pour left over, so I'm gonna think of other ways that I can use them on cards. I think that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like today's video and you're new to my channel, hit that button down below that says subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and get great updates every time I post a new video or go live by clicking that bell icon. You can also catch me on social media, get social with me over on my social media links. Those are all listed down in the description below. And of course, if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you liked my video, and then we'll share it across YouTube land. I hope everybody has a great day, and remember guys, keep it off kilter. Bye!